Welcome back to Cybermind Chronicles, a glimpse into AI's tapestry. In today's episode, we're going to explore the incredible world of neural networks and their impact on artificial intelligence. But before we dive into the technical details, let's first understand what neural networks are and how they affect our lives. Imagine a brain-like system made up of tiny artificial building blocks called neurons. These neurons work together, just like in our brains, to solve problems and make decisions. These powerful networks are known as neural networks. Neural networks are amazing because they can learn and improve on their own. They can look at lots of information, like pictures or text, and figure out patterns and connections all by themselves. You've probably seen neural networks in action without even realizing it. They're behind voice assistants like Siri and Alexa, which can understand and respond to our commands. They're also used in facial recognition systems, helping unlock our smartphones or secure important places. So how do neural networks learn? Well, they need lots of examples and feedback. It's like teaching a computer to recognize cats. You show it hundreds or thousands of cat pictures, and it learns to spot common features that define a cat. Over time, it gets better and better at recognizing cats on its own. Deep learning is a special type of neural network that goes even further. It can solve really complex problems, like understanding human language or recognizing objects in images. It has led to amazing breakthroughs in self-driving cars. Medical diagnostics, and even helping doctors discover new treatments for diseases. But as we explore and push the limits of neural networks, we must also address challenges. One important challenge is making sure they don't make biased decisions or unintentionally cause harm. This is where ethical considerations, like fairness and transparency, become crucial in AI development. For example, facial recognition systems may struggle to accurately recognize and identify individuals from underrepresented racial or ethnic groups if they were mostly trained on data that includes a specific group. This can lead to misidentification or exclusion, reinforcing existing biases in society. In the criminal justice system, if the training data used to build predictive policing systems contains biases, such as over-policing in certain neighborhoods, the neural network may inadvertently perpetuate these biases, resulting in unfair targeting or profiling of specific communities. Another area where biases can emerge is in hiring and recruitment. If AI systems are trained on biased data that reflects historical hiring patterns favoring specific demographics, they may unintentionally favor candidates from certain backgrounds, perpetuating gender, racial, or age-based discrimination. In loan approvals, if historical loan data contains biases, such as lending disparities based on race or gender, the neural network may replicate these biases. It can lead to unfair loan rejections or approvals based on characteristics unrelated to creditworthiness, perpetuating inequality in access to financial resources. Social media algorithms can also inadvertently reinforce echo chambers and filter bubbles. If the training data is biased towards certain viewpoints or demographics, the neural network may prioritize content that aligns with those biases, limiting users' exposure to diverse perspectives and potentially exacerbating polarization and misinformation. To prevent these biases, researchers and engineers are actively working on techniques to make neural networks more fair, transparent, and accountable. They are developing algorithms that can detect and address biases, as well as methods for explaining the reasoning behind AI's decisions. Join us on this incredible journey as we explore the world of neural networks and how they're transforming AI. We'll make sure to explain everything in a way that everyone can understand, even if you're new to the world of artificial intelligence. Thank you for joining us.